Yo, hello everyone. Welcome to this Wednesday stream where we have Bitcoin pulling back down 1.6% on the day and going for a bearish engulfing candle. So potentially invalidating yesterday's bullish engulfing candle above the 200 moving average. Now you're trading below it, sadly. So just not the best performance that you want to see after a bullish engulfing candle. So, but if you can see, the title of today's stream is named "Is Bitcoin Vertically Accumulating?" And what do I mean by that? If you turn on the 4-hour time frame here, there's a slight chance that this might be just putting a series of higher highs and higher lows. So if that really happens, that would be really nice, and we could see something that happened on BTC, like here on late October of last year. You can see here just really choppy. One day up, the following day down. You get a breakout, then you mean revert to the downside, then the whole kind of a weird price action, which was an accumulation going vertical. Might be going on as we speak on BTC. Of course, the trend still bearish. You do have the first higher low here in the chart of this downtrend. This low from early September was higher than the low from early August, and we're waiting for a higher low now regarding the high from late August. So we'll see if we're able to actually flip this resistance level from history. 64.8k and 63.5k are very real. I'm gonna remind you guys why. Was the highest daily candle close and the highest price action of the first peak of the 2021 bull run, which was also regarded as resistance on November of that year, and this time around has also worked as a resistance level. So market participants are now debating right now if they'll be able to push the asset price above that level or not. Today you almost backtested 64.8k. You failed to test it, to have a formal test, and you're now selling off into the last hour of the trading session of today, which is the power hour. And yeah, I'm not too concerned about it because I'm on the 3-day camp here for myself. The 3-day closes tomorrow in 1 day and 2 hours. So we'll see how this closes tomorrow. If it actually has a bearish engulfing candle, then it might not be as good if it continues to print green candles. Although you could have any kind of price action here above 58k, and you're still going to be fine. In my opinion, the line of the sand, before getting worried and maybe flipping bearish, it's at 58.4k to 57.4k. So this whole area, if you trade below it, then I don't think there's much of a reason to hold BTC. And if you're above that level, then I think you're fine. You'll just have to be a little bit more patient. And the good news on the 3-day is that you're confirming this 3 rising valleys classic accumulation pattern going on the MACD histogram here. A positive momentum accumulation, because you've been distributing this negative momentum here since basically since this high on late April. You've been putting higher lows on the negative momentum, and now you have flipped green, and you're confirming a positive momentum bar above this high from late July. So if this accumulation pattern actually plays out, it would imply that we could see the highest positive momentum on BTC on the 3-day time frame ever, because the measure move target from the lows to the highs would correspond to fresh all-time highs in positive momentum on the MACD histogram on this 3-day time frame. So that's why I'm not too concerned. But it would have been nice to not have a bearish engulfing going into a daily close. Of course, that was inevitable on the last couple hours of the trading session. They just pressed red with the US stock market closed. So for now on BTC, you're going for the lowest daily candle close since September 19. You're on the 59 level on the RSI. You're barely losing the bullish control zone here, and you're losing positive momentum on the MACD histogram. So yeah, and on the bearish kind of things, if we actually close red on the 3-day and we start to lose this positive momentum here, we go down on the positive momentum, you could imply that there will be a hidden bearish divergence in the making, because you would have a higher high here on the positive momentum and a lower high on price. Let me see if the RSI, no, the RSI would have a bearish confluence, but on the MACD histogram here, you would have a potential hidden bearish divergence if this actually fails to perform to the upside. Since basically if the pattern that we have here fails to perform, then you would potentially have that hidden bearish divergence here on the MACD histogram. So just trying to look at both sides of the coins here, and not just peel blindless bullish propaganda after this massacre of range that we've been on since March. It's just been really awful to trade and to be on the market, because it's been quite rough to see BTC do this kind of price action while you have the SPX and the Nasdaq going into all-time highs. Bitcoin dominance today is kind of flat. It's holding the low from yesterday. It's up not even 0.1%. So not much to say. 3-day, still green, barely up 0.16% on the 3-day, which will be closing tomorrow. So just flat. Hopefully this doesn't turn out to be the highest low of this rally, because you are on a really long-term uptrend, and we finally have a bearish divergence here on the MACD histogram. But this could turn into a triple bearish divergence before rolling over. You know, when you have something like this, it's when you might finally get the reversal that we're waiting for. But for now, it's just not doing much, and that's nice, because some altcoins are holding green today. Not the majors. Most of the majors are red with BTC, but others outside of the top 10, some of them are holding green. So it's pretty cool. And we've known that others have been bullish against BTC for some time. So that's a development that's going on today, and we'll check it out. Bitcoin against the SPX, it's down 1.3%. Also battling with a bearish engulfing candle. Not confirmed yet, but the same thing could be said about the SPX pair and the USD pair. This could be a vertical accumulation or not. Although you are in fact lower than this high from late August. So hopefully you just put in a higher high, and just continue on the rally that started on the beginning of this year. It basically started Q4 last year, and it has been paused for 7 months or so. So that's Bitcoin against the SPX. Let's check out USDT dominance. USDT dominance is up 1.6% today, going for a bullish engulfing candle, printing weaker negative momentum and getting out of the bearish control zone on the oscillator here on the RSI. It's at the 41 level, so that's neutral. Not bouncing at any critical level for now, so this could become a nothing burger. but you in fact are going for a bullish engulfing candle here on USDT dominance. So hopefully this just turns out to be the same thing that we're expecting with BTC, just a vertical distribution to the downside, and we don't have any more pullbacks, because I think most of us are sick of the pullbacks. We've been having them for, I don't know, like 8 months now or something. No, I'm sure it's like only 7 months, but you get the point. Ethereum drastically underperforming BTC today. It's down 3%, going for a bearish engulfing candle and your lowest daily candle close since September 20. Maybe you get a bullish backtest or a bullish retest to $2,542, this level here from history. Then you go back above. I hope they do it. Losing that strong positive momentum on the MACD histogram and 54 points on the RSI. So yeah, Ethereum's been outperformed today, both by BTC and Solana. Let's check out ETH BTC, because ETH BTC was looking somewhat proper, man. Down 1.6%. Yikes. Losing almost invalidating the bullish engulfing from Monday. We had a nice bullish engulfing candle to the upside on Monday, and now you're close to invalidating that bullish engulfing. But the real thing here is the 3-day. 3-day will be closing tomorrow also here on ETH BTC, and we'll see if they actually go for a bearish engulfing candle, because you had a bullish engulfing here on the previous 3-day close, catch follow through, and now the performance has been really weak on ETH BTC on this current 3-day candle. But the thing is, you're printing positive momentum finally at last. You've been printing negative momentum since the beginning of July here. And the real question is whether this bullish divergence here on the RSI, where you almost have like, you could say you have equal lows. So it would be like a class C bullish divergence. Will it perform or not? That was the ultimate, like the last hopium that we've seen on ETH BTC. And if it doesn't, I'm guessing it's gonna just need more time and finally gonna come back down to the 036 on 037, like 3700 to 3600 SAT area evaluation before carving out a bottom. You know, this whole resistance here, it was manufactured for the first time in 2016, man, and then backtested a bunch of times, both as support and as resistance through history. So this will be the first backtest to it since April of 2021. So we'll see, because I've been expecting for that level to get hit for quite some time by now, and that 3-day bullish divergence here on the RSI was really nice. You don't have it on the MACD histogram. You just have bearish convergence here. You have a lower low in price and a lower low on the oscillator. So that's bearish convergence on the oscillators. But you do have, oh my bad, it's like here. It's like on the same momentum. So it's not like, you do have bearish convergence here, by the way. But I was talking like this low here. It's not like I can create a divergence here, which is the same momentum, you know, the same valley of momentum, but you do have it on the RSI. So we'll see if it actually plays out or not. I'm more bullish on others than ETH BTC, if I have to be honest here, chat. And bear in mind, others doesn't include neither Ethereum or Solana. Solana down 2.3% on the day. They didn't touch the 200 moving average, at least not yet. And if you go for a reversal here, we'll be really sad to see that market participants fail to touch the 200 moving average. That would imply weakness. Usually you want to see a tap, you know, against resistance, like what BTC is doing. It's been battling the 200 moving average for like a full week now, and Solana's just down 2.3% following BTC today. So it's gonna just depend whether BTC it's gonna be able to hold structure and continue grinding higher. Whether we'll get to see a pullback on Solana here. We might get a drop into 144 bucks. That's fine by me. You know how critical this level is for me. This inflection zone from April 1st, 2022. This complacency shoulder from the bear market has been really important in my opinion. So if you hold it, then good things could happen. If you don't, then 122 bucks to 116 might be your next level, which has been tested a bunch of times on this year, by the way. So it gets scarier the more times that it get touched, the better odds are for it to not hold the line. Let's check out Sol BTC, down 0.7% today. Just not bad. You just have a bearish retest to 23.3k. This is also an important level from the previous cycle. You see here, it's not the complacency shoulder. We tapped that one once on March 18, but it was also an important inflection zone, as you can appreciate here. Has been regarded both as support and resistance a bunch of times in the past, and you're having a bearish, somewhat of a bearish retest to it. We'll see if it catches follow through tomorrow or not, because this is fine by now. You know, it's just a small pullback, down 0.7%, but we'll need to see BTC cooperate before heading higher. 53 on the RSI, still printing strong positive momentum on the MACD histogram, so it's just fine sideways for now. Let's see what Sol ETH is doing. The Sol ETH is the chart of the hour, man. It's up 0.7%. Yeah, 0.7%, 0.75. Catching follow through out of yesterday's massive bullish engulfing candle. You're confirming the validity of that engulfing. Of course, you are against resistance. You are against the 5,808 resistance. This level from 2021. So what I want to see on Sol ETH here is a breakout and potentially a retest, because market participants love retest, and the retest to hold, man. That will be primed for a Solana performance to BTC. And on the 3-day, everything seemed like it was over on the previous close on Monday. I think I said that it looked really bad, and look what they did, Chad. They mean reverted to the upside, now going for a bullish engulfing candle that could potentially be confirmed tomorrow in 1 day and an hour. So losing that negative momentum on the MACD histogram, you have bullish convergence here on the oscillators. You have a higher low on price and a higher low on the momentum. 57 point level on the RSI, so neutral still. But yeah, Solana outperforming Ethereum today, and I think that Sol Beta is also performing ETH Beta today. The coins that are green, at least, you know. For example, WEF is green, PEP is red. Some utility on Solana, I think they're green, and some utility on ETH is red. So yeah. What else? Let's check out. Let's go see some other majors. Oh my God. SPX 6900, it's up 18%, going for the highest daily candle close in 56 more minutes, chat. Look at the upswing today. From the lows, it's up 40%. insane momentum on SPX 6900. Okay, so some majors right now. BNB is down 3.5%. Bearish engulfing candle in the making. You can see the the title of today's thumbnail is 4 more days, and that's not for September to be over. It's for CC to come out of jail, and that might be a bullish unlock for the industry. And we have 5 days before the monthly close, so we might be ahead for some good seasonality at least. But BNB being outperformed by both Solana and Ethereum today. I'm rejecting 597 level. A strong inflection zone from 2021, this daily candle close. Not being able to hold the lows today. So most of the board today is red. There's a few coins that are, oh my god, WorldCoin. We talked about this yesterday. It's up 17%, getting back above resistance, above $2.10. Oh my god, quite the strength. It's overbought on the RSI now. It's at the 73 level on the RSI and it's printing strong positive momentum. The highest momentum on WorldCoin since July 23rd. Bullish expansion on the Bollinger Bands. You're still quite far away from the 200 moving average. You're 86% shy from a 200 moving average retest. So what else is going through a good day today? So WorldCoin on AI is just having a great day. SHIB is also green today. It's odd. It's up 3.2%, going for the highest daily candle close since August 24. Printing positive momentum on the MACD histogram at the 63 point level on the RSI. So you're entering the bullish control zone, the buyer's control zone here for SHIB. You're riding the Bollinger Bands to the upside, and I think you're gonna be able to close outside of the bands in 53 more minutes, chat. Get hyped. Get hyped, man. What else has been doing a great job today? Say testing the 200 moving average today for the first time since May 21st. It's up 5%, going for the highest daily candle close since June 12th. You're entering overbought on the RSI. You're on the 74 level on the RSI. You're printing the highest positive momentum since April 25th. Closing completely outside of the Bollinger Bands. Quite the strength today on Say. Just not giving back the entirety of the run. Just holding more than half from today, or I think it's like almost half of what it pumped today. So some nice relative performance for Say today. Increasing volume on Binance. I don't know what's the narrative on this one. It looked great against BTC on the 3-day. I've been covering the setup for a while. I'm long Say, but I think it might just be catching up to Sui, just because of the name, in all honesty. For example, look at the mention is up 1.4%, but at one point it was up like 10% today. Look at this. It gave almost everything back. 13 points were given back by Dimension. At one point it was up 15% on the day, just bleeding back down. Let's look at the 1 hour here so we can see. So just not being able to sustain the impulse. It could have been the highest daily candle close since on Dimension. bro, since like July 18, but it failed to do so. So now you can appreciate the difference on a strong coin, like say holding the gains against Dimension, which is wasn't able to. Just sellers stepped in, and apparently it might even fail that bullish engulfing candle. But look at that wick to the upside, man. Here, I'm not a fan of on those sorts of wicks, if you ask me. So, although I am on a 3-day time frame position here, look at this 3-day. Looks pretty weird, but yeah, let's check out it against BTC because why not? This dimension against BTC on the 3 days. We'll see if it closes green tomorrow, but starting to ride the Bollinger Bands to the upside and living a lot of wicks to both sides. So really choppy waters here for Dimension. Maybe it'll go for a bullish engulfing on against BTC on the BTC pair, but on the USD pair doesn't look that good. WIF was also up today, almost like 6% at some point. Hold on one second, chat. Okay. So WIF selling off a little bit here, going into a daily close, but still managing to hold somewhat to its gains. So you can see a difference between a strong coin versus a weak coin today. Say just managing to hold into that pump. For example, Popcat went into all-time highs today on the first hours of the trading session, and now it's down 2.8%. Ponky is down 5.4%, going for a bearish engulfing candle. Just getting that sell-off from BTC. It's pretty wild to see some coins that are green today. In all honesty, man. Especially when you have Solana and Ethereum down 2.9 to 2.8%. Aave VTC is also green today, up 1.1%. You do have a bearish divergence here on the 3-day time frame, which could be confirmed tomorrow. You have a higher high here on price and a lower high on the oscillator, but this, just like what Bitcoin dominance might do, this could take maybe another impulse before confirming the divergence and playing out, and getting that pullback. Because when you have such long steady uptrends, this uptrend began on June. You don't usually reverse on the first divergence. Maybe you go for another one, like for example, you come back down and then you do something like that, and that's when you get the bigger pullback, But who knows? Might play out on the classic divergence here, the one that you're watching here. Just have that in mind. And I'm getting a second selling signal on my custom indicator here. As you can see, this is unconfirmed. It will be confirmed tomorrow at the daily close. So tune in tomorrow to know, chat. Tomorrow is going to be a big day. Injective is up 4.6% against BTC. Going for a bullish engulfing candle against BTC. You had a bullish retest yesterday into this inflection zone. You'll see. Manufacturer from the all-time highs from April 2023. Oh no, my bad. Not all-time highs, but from this impulse here, which I think it was somewhat of this daily candle close from February 9, 2021. So you're back above that level, back tested it yesterday, and catch follow through today to the upside. You're on the 63 points on the RSI, and you're printing strong positive Momo again on the MACD. Okay. So yeah, check out Internet Computer. It's down 1.7% on the day, but I'm trading the 3-day here, so let's see how the Bollinger Bands are doing. So you're still compressed on the Bollinger Bands. You tapped the upper band here and sold off a little bit. We'll see tomorrow into a close how it behaves, but you're still printing strong positive momentum in the MACD. You're in the 52 level on the RSI, so this could still play out, man. I'm guessing ICP looks like most of the utility coins right now. Or the BTC, it's up 1.5%. This is the 3-day. It looks a little bit better than ICP. Pushing against the upper side of the bands on a compression of volatility. This is really compressed, like compared to here, you know, when volatility was really rampage on Q4 of last year. Now you're really compressed and possibly waiting pending resolution for ORDBTC. Let's check out others against BTC, man. It's my favorite setup going on right now. Going for a 0.9% gain today and the highest daily candle close since July 24. You're at the 64 level on the RSI, so you're in the bullish control zone. Printing strong positive momentum, the highest momentum in the MACD since August 26. Man, it's been nice since we caught that bottom down here. This inflection zone that was back tested on June 13 comes all the way back from 2020 and 2019. It's been pretty nice to see. Zero BTC, it's up 5.5%, going for the highest daily candle close on zero against Bitcoin since July 24. Really nice. Printing strong positive momentum once again on the MACD histogram. Back above the 60-point level on the RSI, so you're on the buyer's control zone once again on zero. Bouncing out of the mid-range here, out of the EMA of the Bollinger Bands, and now pushing again against the Bollinger Bands. So we finally might get a breakout from this Bollinger Band compression that's been going on. So ETH just flipped red. I've been live for like for half an hour and it was green just a few minutes ago, and now it's red. Maybe Solana's dumping a little bit. Yeah, it's weird because it should be green, you know. It's still above Ethereum today, but I think Ethereum recovered a little bit, and Solana dumped a little bit further down. So yeah, boys. Let's see what the Asian session does today to BTC, bro. And since we have some time here, let's check out some high time frame shenanigans for you guys. Oh my god, look at this garbage price action that's been going on. Neither bulls or bears have been getting any kind of a resolution for the past. It's counted since this high. for the past 195 days, almost 200 days that you've been ranging and liquidating horny bulls and horny bears, basically. Man, let's pull out the monthly. We'll be closing in 5 more days. So I can be like, hey, the monthly looks great. You know, the thing is that the monthly has looked great since March, right? You're about 58K, 58.9. Any monthly close above it's great. We haven't had any monthly close below it. So what do you want me to say, bro? That's like the line in the sand on the monthly, and just I don't know what to tell you, bro. The EMA is finally catching up, getting closer on the Bollinger Bands. Losing positive momentum on the MACD histogram, though. You can see here, maybe we'll get some kind of thing like that. I hope we do. RSI 62 level. So we held the bullish control zone on the monthly. That's nice, you know. Buyers are steering control on the monthly time frame according to the RSI. So that's pretty sweet. Let's check out the 2-month. 2-month will close in October, but for now you're going for a bullish engulfing candle and printing a strong positive momentum bar again on the MACD histogram, and you're at the 66 point level on the RSI. So it's pretty decent. Far away from the EMA here of these Bollinger Bands. What about the 3-month, which will be closing in 5 more days, ladies and gents? Oh my God. Can we please close green? Look at it. It's up like 0.7%. Can we please get a green close in 5 more days? Printing strong positive Momo. 65 point level on the RSI. Bullish control zone. Oh my God, man. This is insane. That's insane price action. Let's check out USDT dominance. So the 3-month on USDT dominance doesn't look that bad at all. Oh my God. You reclaimed the moving average on the Bollinger Bands and you're holding it as support. You're leaving a massive wick to the upside. Yeah, that's correct. But it'll be a green candle with a 9.9% gain. What will happen? I don't know. Printing strong negative momentum on the MACD and 54 point level on the RSI, so that's neutral. What about the monthly? Monthly looks nice, you know. Rejecting the EMA from the Bollinger Bands. Although you're losing that negative momentum, losing it. 48 on the RSI. Yeah. Please, man. This is a wild chart, by the way. It's a pretty wild chart. Can we please pump already? Some of us are sick of waiting. Let's check out this because why not? With BTC, meh. Not going for a bullish engulfing. Zero BTC looks nice on the monthly. Looks like a bullish hammer might be confirmed. TIA BTC going for a bullish engulfing. Say BTC looks nice, bullish engulfing. Others BTC will also be going for a bullish engulfing candle with a massive bullish divergence here. Oh my god. So you have this low and this lower low on the monthly with a massive higher low on the MACD histogram and the RSI. Oh my god, Chad. Oh my god. And this is the monthly time frame. Hopefully it plays out. 3 month, meh. Not much that I can say. With the exception that you've printed 3 quarterly candles red straight. Last time you did this was on 2018, like the bear market for BTC. So, but this monthly candle on others against BTC, bro, makes me horny. Or the BTC also going for a bullish engulfing candle. I wonder why with BTC is not doing a bullish engulfing here. Man, Camino BTC looks insane. Injective BTC also going for a bullish engulfing candle. ICP BTC, wow. It's just charts a little bit messed. Also we going for a bullish engulfing candle. They mentioned also we'll be going for a bullish engulfing candle. Aave. Just printing strong positive momentum after like 2 years of negative Momo on the monthly. 50-point level on the RSI. Bro. There's some coins out there that look insane on the monthly against BTC. That's all I'm gonna say. Check out SolETH. SolETH will be having the highest monthly close in its history. Previous highest monthly close was March 1st. You will be getting the highest monthly close this time around. 63-point level on the RSI, so a bullish control zone on the monthly for Solana. Whiff against Pepe. Let's see. Not bad. You know? Whiff against Sol. It will be going for a bullish engulfing candle. That ain't that bad either. Pepe against Sol. Meh. Not much that I can say. See total 3. Fighting with a bullish engulfing candle here. Total. Looks better than BTC on the monthly. I think BTC looks better. But what about the 3 month? Oh my god. Total needs to do some work on the 3 month, man. Total 3 looks better. Apparently going for a green close. ETH BTC bearish engulfing candle, lowest negative momentum ever. 48 level on the RSI. BNB BTC just flat on the 3 month. Almost exactly flat. Jupiter against BTC, not that good. And we're selling off on power hour into the daily close. Ladies and gentlemen, close to being at the lows of the day. Yeah. It's not great. There's nothing that I can imply that this could be somewhat of wick-off distribution because you don't have a lower low here. You don't have a sign of weakness. This could be the up thrust, you know. This could be the secondary test. I mean, or maybe you do have it. Let's see. I would need to pull like the 1 hour. So this will be the buying climax. This will be the sign of weakness. Secondary test. Up thrust. Up thrust again. Last point of supply. Let's see if this is the type 2 or the type 1. It's type 2, it will be the type 1. Or do we have like well, anyway, so let's see if it matches, because the type 1, the difference is that the last point of supply is it's also an up thrust here on phase C. So we have the preliminary supply here, buying climax, automatic response here, secondary test, sign of weakness. The thing with sign of weakness is that you didn't take out this low here. Oh. No, you didn't. So maybe if you consider this one. No. So this could be the preliminary supply, buying climax, automatic response. If you do it like this, for example, on the lines, it would match, you know. I'm gonna draw it just so we have some fun. Okay, so this preliminary supply will be this. Buying climax here will be here. This is the automatic response. This is the secondary test. Now you enter phase B. This will be your sign of weakness. This will be your up thrust on phase B. This is the difference between the schematic type 2 versus the type 1 is right now. On the type 1, you get another up thrust here, almost at the same level. After you up thrust, you enter phase C. Phase C is the up thrust, then phase D, where you have preliminary supply, and then if you come back down and you break down out of the sign of weakness, you enter phase E, which is the expansion. So enjoy week of distribution. Enjoy yours. Because you don't have it with candles, you know? Because with candles, you did have a lower low here regarding this low here. So this couldn't be a sign of weakness here. You know, the sign of weakness is a lower low regarding the automatic response. And in this case, it's like an equal low. But on lines, if you put on the lines, this was a lower low regarding this one. So I'm kind of stretching it for a minute, but just for the sake of education and I don't know, just talking some chop here. You could argue that there's a week of distribution going on for BTC on the hourly time frame, friends. So I'm going on for about an hour. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to smash that like button on the way out. Tomorrow is the 3-day time frame close, so it's gonna be a really important day for me because I had some trades open that rely on that time frame, and I'll be giving you guys any updates. BTC is almost at the lows of the day, going to a daily close in 25 more minutes, almost down 2%, while Bitcoin dominance is barely flat. So let's hope that we don't take out any of these lows here and we continue vertically accumulating. So